So, we did a little bit of technical prowess.
Yeah, I looked at game facts.
That's the technical prowess that occurred here. So if I go into keys and I go over here, there's now an elf key. And if you go into keys and you go over there,
there's a lonely key.
Yeah.
We stole keys by the power of Game Shark. That is not the worst thing I've done.
Oh dear, what else have you done through the power?
I have made in-game monsters. And in the process, I have achieved the greatest slime to ever live.
Holy shit, level 72? What in the hell?
He was, Grum was my chauffeur.
Okay.
That I ground up all of my other loops of monsters with. And just, it never stopped gaining levels.
I like that agility, friggin' nothing.
No agility, doesn't matter. Because Grum's parentage was gold slimes, it means that Grum learned a way to kill things.
Yes. It finally, like, one of the final spells on that list is
Big Bang.
Big Bang, the auto kill.
So Grum can do everything. Like, we got heal all, we got heal us all, we got revive, increase, defense. Don't even use outside anymore. Surge.
The only thing you don't have here is like physical attack. The like if you run into your own like opposing Grum, but
well, even then, if he just attacks, his attack is 893.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can do pretty okay. That's not the only thing I've done though.
Okay.
Because we've got,
I've done nothing.
Well, I took Genos, and Genos' stats kind of sucked.
Sure.
So I went out and stole monsters. Because you taught me that monsters you steal are at max level and have gigantic stats. The Bean Man came to mind.
Yes, the Bean Man, the thief Bean Man.
So I went out and stole a couple of monsters.
Oh, what'd you find?
I don't remember. Like, there's a Hydra, and I don't know. It was just whatever I could catch, and I would just breed it. I would just breed it into Genos just to raise its base level. So, bit of a difference between Genos and Grum. And then we got Goober.
We got a third. We got Goober, who is, oh dear.
Goober is Ogodemir 2, which is what I made Night Rich into.
Wow, Ogodemir 2, huh?
Ogodemir 2. And I shall list off what I did to make Ogodemir 2.
Okay, so here's the list of begats. Like,
here's the begats. So, I caught a grizzly and a land owl to make a trumpeter.
Okay.
And I caught an Andriel and a golem to make a metal drac, and I bred trumpeter with metal drac to make a King Leo.
Alright.
Then I caught an Andriel and another golem and make a metal drac. Caught a boss troll and made Lava Man with metal drac. Caught a boss troll and made gold golem with Lava Man. Caught a boss troll and bred it with a random beast to make Centaur. Bred gold golem and Centaur to make Duran. I did this twice, so I had 2 Durans.
Duran was live.
So I had Duran. Actually, I've done it 3 times because the other one had a Duran in it too. Then I caught a Sky Dragon. Spoilers, I could catch a Sky Dragon and you couldn't.
Right, well, we did confirm that, like,
yeah.
You know, the whole...
So, yeah, lots of Shreks. Lots of Shreks in here. Lots of gold boss troll. I think I named every one of them Shrek.
Okay.
Then, with Sky Dragon, a Lionex, and a Great Drac. Great Drac and Lionex made Serpentia. Serpentia and Sky Dragon made Divinigon. Duran and Divinigon made Pizarro. Pizarro with King Leo made S-Turk.
S-Turk, yep.
Another Metal Drac out of an Andriel and a Material Monster. To make that led to the other Duran. Caught another Sky Dragon, another Lionex, and another Great Drac. Bred them together to make Serpentia. Bred Serpentia and Sky Dragon to make Divinigon. Made another Pizarro.
Okay, Pizarro 2.
You got
but not Pizarro, this like
Yeah, a second Pizarro.
Yeah, Pizarro the second.
Then you breed Pizarro and S-Turk to make Psycho Piz. Then we take our Night
Pizarro
Rich,
2.
which is
sort
Pizarro
of.
2, yeah. Then we take our Night Rich, which we had before, Nasty. Nasty and Psycho Piz together made Ogodimer 1.
Yep.
And I think I have a save state of Ogodimer.
Well, you can at Ogodimer 1 you can see that lineage on
Which one's
Goober.
this? This is... I forget who this was. Anyways.
It looks like Psycho Piz or something.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, then we made Ogodimer 1. I named him Pissard, after a Magical Girl monster. Then...
Nice plus 20.
Yeah. And then finally another Andriel and a final boss troll to make Gulj.
Oh my god.
And then Gulj with Ogodimer 1 created Ogodimer 2.
I love that this is the end life of ghouls here.
So, for totals, a Grizzly, a Landau, 4 Andriels, 3 Material Monsters, 7 Boss Trolls, 2 Sky Dragons, 2 Lion X's, 2 Great Dracs, and then all the stuff that Night Rich was made out of, which was all the way back to Chop Clown. So we've done some work.
In the meantime, I'm leveling up my Draco Lord 2.
Oh, we can see what I stole. I actually stole 2 monsters to bred into Genos. One of them was a Whale Mage.
Ah, crime. That's good.
I named them both Crime. I think one of them was either a Mad Dragon or a Orochi. I don't remember. But
So, of note, Ogodimer 2 is, like, so of the monsters that you have said, Pizarro, S-Turk, Psycho Piz, those are all, boss monsters.
mhm.
And Ogodimer. So, like, this is high stuff. Hell,
Yeah, 2 of my monsters are boss monsters, and the last one is just... Grum has been stronger than both of these jokers since the beginning. Grum was
yeah,
just...
that's Grum.
Here's what I can say from experience. Don't bother with boss trolls. Just go make some Grand Slimes. They're better than everything
Yeah.
else. Their stat growths are crazy.
Look at the skills.
Oh yeah, I should show the skills. Because I have plans for both Goober and Genos that are never going to fruition because their stat growths aren't high enough. Goober has Blazemore, Infirmore, Firebane, and Boom. And Snowstorm, which theoretically will eventually become Mega Magic. Theoretically.
Yes.
Realistically, he knows Twin Hits, By Attack, and D-Magic, which is probably...
Okay, so yeah, as you mentioned, Grum is good at almost everything, but that actual setup you have there on Goober, Twin Hits, D Magic, By Attack, is the like anti-increase pile, like high defense, immune to a lot of magics.
Yeah, so like eventually Goober might learn, if Goober lives long enough, probably won't, to learn Mega Magic, but in the meantime, just can cast Twin Hits and then cast Quad Attack when it learns that.
Yeah, I mean, I get you with the like with the power of like the chaperone. Right now, Shack Tool's at level 45 just from doing this.
Then we got, yeah, you've got your, because you're still leveling up Videl.
Yeah.
And then Genos knows White Fire, White Air, and Explodette, which might eventually become Big Bang. Then knows Fire Slash, Vacuum Slash, Bolt Slash, and Ice Slash, which might eventually become Giga Slash. But also just knows Ultra Down.
What the hell's Ultra Down? Oh, that's the. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just. I think that's Genos' special skill. It's just.
That's
it's down every stat on single target.
Not Dikaja, but
Dakunda? No, it's Rakunda. I don't
yeah,
remember.
The Hell move. Hell, isn't that Trumpeters?
It might be Trumpeters. So
Yeah. Anywho, that's a rad move. Is the important part there.
So mostly okay skills. Might eventually learn cool things. Probably won't. Just knows Debilitate. Yeah, that's what it's called.
But Debilitate. Yeah. Okay. Good.
So I've got my entirely too much work monsters. Don't do this. Just Just make some king slimes, make some gold golems, make some gold slimes, turn your gold slimes into grandpas. Just have 3 of these things.
Yeah,
That's all. This is all you need. It slices, it dices.
Team Grandpa.
You just give your wizard hat.
If you want some variety with your grandpa, maybe make one the healer and make one the attacker, and one the physical attacker, one the magic attacker with Big Bang, and one the, that's all you need.
Can I do a trick? I can't quite do a trick. Okay.
I'm sitting here leveling up Videl here. Videl just needs to get leveled up to like 20 or so. Again, I need to continue carrying 19. I need to continue carrying by attack through the line here. That's the important move.
Do I have... I don't have any...
Man. Hello, Bird Teeth. Yeah, we have a lot of... we are at the, end game point where, most of what we're doing is silly grinding and, breeding chains. Hell, Ogre Demir 2, that's the one that's, Dragon Warrior 7?
I would not know.
A game that came out, contemporaneously with this game?
Well, no way you'd spoil yourself, because it's you're not going to get this thing before the game comes out.
Right?
Oh, by the way, Jen, since you know it's my 21-month anniversary, it's going to keep popping up until I click on it. It really wants everyone to know. I'll click on it.
Just hit the button, and then I'll say it, and then you're free.
I'm gonna put. There we go.
Okay, thank you very much for the sub. No bet.
Piss. I don't know why I did that, because I was already subbed to you, and I don't know why it does that.
I have no clue.
Okay, I don't need these other rings.
So, yeah. One thing you should... Okay, here's a suggestion for you if you haven't done this yet.
Yeah?
Because this is good for what your setup is. Have you done the,
Arenas?
Arenas, like the S-class arenas.
I've not done any arenas, unless one we had to, which was actually bad, because the arena is the best way to make money.
So the reason I say this is that there is a fact about, there is something useful that the arena can give you.
Let's do it. Do I have enough money? No.
Oh, you don't have enough to walk in the damn door?
Let's find out. I don't think I do.
It was huge and long and badly paced, but I still love Dragon Warrior 7. Because of that last part, I never played it to completion. I played a lot of that game. I played, dozens of hours of that game. I never felt like I was anywhere close to finishing it.
Okay, we're gonna fight a guy with a tree boy.
Okay. Oh no.
Here's my official guess. Grum's going to cast Big Bang.
Okay.
I know Genos is faster though.
Well, yeah, we know that Grum's only stat, Grum's only weakness, speed.
Nope, Grum didn't cast Big Bang. It just attacked and murdered the last tree boy.
Well, that's also fair. Yeah, so how lengthy Dragon Warrior 7 is. Dragon Warrior 7 is a game that is actually 24 games in one, effectively, the way it's set up. Okay. In the hit game, Dark Cloud 2.
In Dark Cloud 2. That game has a lot of games in it.
Right. That game has a lot of games in it, but it also has a lot of, unique areas in it that all have their own little plot going on, their own little things that you can do in there. You build the town on the balance planes, you build the town, that sort of thing. What if each of those, there was, 36 of those? What if there were, literally 36 of those? I don't know. I don't remember the exact number. I want to say, though, it's a very, close to 40 multiple of 4.
That's a lot of zones.
And each of those zones is, 5 hours.
Oh boy, our prize is a magic key.
Okay, that's the prize you wanted. So go check out that key.
Alright.
Well,
I also
yeah.
need money to do the other ones.
Right. This might only be from like the high class ones, but the key is what we're after here.
Yeah, plus it might take the rest of my money to appraise this key.
Shit. Alright. Let's see what sort of key
Nope,
we got here.
won't even take the rest of my money. I'm broke.
Wow, cannot.
Did you know,
Okay, you can't appraise this key.
did you know that, did you know that sirloins are expensive and I caught something like 30 monsters?
I did.
Luckily, I never ever ever have to buy another sirloin ever again.
Why is that?
Because I never have to catch another monster ever again. I have Ultimate
Right.
Monster. Oh, wait a second.
What if Ogre Demir 2 goes into... Hell, I think Ogre Demir 2 is part of Deathmore, like, 2,
Jim,
right? Like,
I found the thing. Oh, Godimer 2 is a dead end. I found the thing you wanted, though. I found Shiny Harp.
holy shit, Shiny Harp exists?
Yeah, it's for 1,000 guilders. The merchant who didn't believe you is selling it.
Oh my god, I want that. Hell yeah. I'm heading back to town to go pick that up. Like... So yeah, sweet.
Time to sell all my stuff.
Oh, no, I want to head back up to, that shop. So what level is, Videl? Okay, Videl's 14. Again, 19 is the... Hold on, are your stats good enough for this? Oh, yeah. You're in, like, the 200s for stats.
This game's great. This game should have
Yeah.
been your childhood. There's some debate between the two of us whether this one or the first one should have been. I'm gonna go with this one. I think Jens is gonna go with the first one.
I'm on the first one, but I agree. Giant Penguin and Simon Armor. These games, the Dragon Warrior Monsters games, were games that both of us played hundreds of hours of. How much money do I actually have on me? Not enough. Oh boy. All right. I have 129 books to sell. Please tell me I have... Yes, I have a smart book to sell. Sweet, give me that.
Man, I wish I had stuff to sell.
And then I'm gonna sell these pork chops because I really don't want a pork chop on me. I think I legit still have the cartridges buried somewhere. I know where my 2 carts for this are.
God, I
have a box that is just every Game Boy, like Game Boy Color, Game Boy and Game Boy Color game just in one little box that I ever owned, and that these 2 are in there. I kind of wonder if the batteries still work in them. So one of the things is some of the batteries on like Game Boy Color games were notoriously bad.
Yep, the ROM battery just die out, and then once the charge is gone, you lose your ROM. It's not that hard to repair. Like, you just need a new watch battery most of the time, but
Yep.
It does wipe the saves.
Yeah, so like, for instance, my introduction to Dragon Quest as a series was the first game of the series, Dragon Warrior Monsters 1. From there, I played Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 and 2 for the, which was a combo cart on the Game Boy Pocket. I think it was technically a Game Boy Color game, but it wasn't like restricted to it, you know?
Yeah.
And then like, Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 came out, played that. But then after that, Dragon Warrior Monsters 3 for the Game Boy Color came out. And the problem with that game is that, like, the Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 randomizer, oh dear, I did not know that was a thing. Oh boy.
Yeah, nobody ever talks about this game, so I'd never heard about that.
Yeah,
Apparently there's all kinds of ROM hacks and stuff, but...
Yeah, but, so Dragon Warrior 3, my cart, like, the battery on it died, like, way earlier than it needed, should have. And that was, like, extremely sad to me.
So I'm gonna go check out Lonely World, because I'm out of money, and I'm gonna sell anything I find in Lonely World.
Okay, well, I'm going to get this one leveled. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just go check out Elf World. Might as well just go do that instead of, like, leveling here. Elf World should have comparable experience.
Yeah, I'm not. I've only other than this game and the previous game in this series, the only other Dragon Warrior game I've played was Dragon Quest IX, and I didn't finish it because that game's also huge, but I liked it. That's the Cursed King, right? That's the one I've played.
Well, Dragon.
Or is that 10?
No, there's the Starry Skies, which I think is 9. No.
8 was Cursed King.
8 is Cursed. 8's the PS2 one, and that's the Cursed King.
That's definitely the one I've played.
9 Starry Skies, 10 I've never played, and then 11 is like 11's the most recent one.
Yep, which is apparently good, although apparently they cheaped out on the music. Like the US release of it got MIDIs, even though the Japanese version of it had full orchestral music.
One thing I have heard about that is that there is coming up a Switch definitive edition for it that has the orchestral soundtrack.
It must have been some kind of weird licensing issue.
I'm not. I've heard rumors about it. Joe Tuxley says that there's problems with the composer having control over it. But from what I've heard, the Switch version upcoming in its English and worldwide release will have the orchestral soundtrack.
What manner of person are you? You have monsters chaperones. I'm just hanging out with my dad. My dad Grum. Actually, he's my G-Paw.
That's your G-Paw. That's definitely G-Paw. Alright, I'm gonna go check out Elf World, which I remember you did. I am very interested. May I post link to that? Let me quick do this for you. There you go. Go right ahead. I would be very interested in that. Alright. Thank you very much. I'm actually quite interested in the idea of a randomizer for this.
Yeah, this game's kind of huge, which is... But I would still be interested in it, yeah. Just because... How long have we been streaming this game, Jens? Just normal?
So this is stream 14 or something like that. I number them when I upload them to YouTube. So this is 14 or 15.
Yeah, and they're all over 2 hours long. So
each one is at least 2 hours. So
wing snake. I like how we're fighting these completely benign monsters in these places, and they're all just scary. Monster struck without warning. Protomech. Goober took 100 damage.
The real killer in that area is the Reaper.
Well, I don't fear the Reaper.
Ooh, Wing Snake got up. Hell yeah. Alright, what's Wing Snake's name?
Wing Snake looks pretty crazy. What's a good name for a crazy-looking snake?
It's got these, weird wings. I guess that let it fly.
Flynn. It's flying, but contracted even more. Okay.
That's gonna be Flynn with a with an apostrophe in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Flynn.
Alright, let's check out Flynn here.
Reminds me of the film Flying Ryan, which I should watch at some point. Oh no, Mad Candle.
Okay, so... Alright, so there's a mountain over here. So yeah, we went ahead and did off-screen cheating, effectively, to get the... Because there's a key that is exclusive to each version.
I could not get... I tried a bit to get link cable to work, and it just won't work with this game, with my emulator at least.
Yeah, so we just went ahead and added the keys, because once you have all the keys completed, there's a final key. This world's for elves only.
I guess we have to find out if, the fraudulent key works. That'll be our great experiment. We'll just see if I'm in the world, but I don't know if that sets the event flag, you know?
Right. I think completing it probably does.
Yeah, this game's probably not that sophisticated. Okay, Grum, don't use Big Bang against two mad candles. Have some restraint, man. They had families.
I'm Rolt.
See, even Grum is still getting levels. It's crazy. He's level 73 now, and his experience rate just hasn't gone down much.
What's Grum's max? Do we know that?
Uh,
You can always check that with
it's 80, but he's plus 13, so he's almost going to hit 99.
I think 93. I think pluses are literally just a +1 on
Yeah,
that from memory.
he's
but...
not. I think he might hit max stats before that, except maybe agility.
Okay.
I could give him. I do. I put the agility ring away, but I should probably give it to him. Although,
Yeah.
when he gets a few more attack, I get to show off a trick. This game has expectedly has glitches in it.
Is it bad that it took me several years to realize Egg Devil is short for Silver? No, it is both not bad that it took you that long. It's great. That's such a kind of neat like translation thing.
Absolutely, most kids thought it was Egg Devil.
Yeah,
it's like
the Egg Devil.
When you play this when you're 12, you don't know the periodic table of elements yet.
Okay, you might have gotten it if there was like an AU Devil to go along with it, but there isn't. There's not a Gold Devil.
I wouldn't have known that.
Okay.
It's maybe smart kids would have. Which...
Well, no, like, look, there would have at least been like a pattern, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe there's something here. The ripe old age of 93.
Yeah. Yeah, I can, if you bust this game out, can recommend making yourself a Grand Slime. Nothing else has been as good as Grand Slime.
Yeah, I'm always a big fan of, so as far as one goes, I always liked Rainhawk. I always liked kind of like the monsters around Rainhawk. But like Grand Slime and Gold Slime are just so good.
Like my Gold Slime was just like kind of okay, but my Grand Slime was just like revelatory.
Yeah, it's a very big change. Oh God, this horse was here before us. I'm remembering everything you had.
You're remembering the completely inexplicable horse in the game.
I'm a talking horse. Glad to meet you, I'm sure. The monsters near the village are quite docile and harmless, but vicious monsters live further away. It's dangerous, so I'd stick close to the village if I were you. Thanks, talking horse.
Grum has 4 million experience. How many boss trolls have I killed? I don't even want to think about it.
Shektul here only has about 1 million.
I spent a long time doing. I was just watching. What was I watching then? Oh right, I was watching Gundam.
Yeah, you're watching Zeta, right?
I'm not that far into Zeta yet. I'm not as into it as I was with Gundam. Gundam 79 had such a clarity to it.
Yes.
Whereas I feel like Zeta hasn't found its voice yet.
In my mind, Zeta doesn't find that until, like, a while. It's not as bad as Double Zeta, which feels like a completely different show the first 20 episodes to everything past it, but, like, yeah, as you say, like, 79, like, feels like all, like, one big story.
Yeah, it's like you're following a small group of people, and all their goals are always extremely clear, and then you have the intrigue on top of that. Whereas Zeta's like almost all intrigue and
right, AU and the Titans and the
and Camille hasn't exactly bought his anything yet. He stole a Gundam to murder a man that was picking on him.
He was making fun of his name, if I remember right.
Yeah, but he specifically stole it to kill that guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do like how violent he is. That much I like. He's always kicking people and punching them. No, we lost all.
He's a very different protagonist to, like, Amuro.
Mm-hmm. Because Amuro was just always called cool, but never really did anything cool. He did have the patented Amuro Ray death battle screech, which Camille has not quite done yet. I'm hoping there is an almost Camille battle screech, but... Yeah. Robuster, I made one of you 1,000,000 years ago, and I think you became my first Metal Drac.
Yeah, yes, that was what you did. Ooh, more levels on Trisk. Yes! Trisk's Vivify became Revive. Get out of here, Vivify. I hate you. Vivifies are dead forever.
Okay, let's do a few rounds at mixed and just see what happens. Grumcast increased, but nothing happened. Yeah, Grum's defense literally can't go up.
Ha.
Okay.
Master Egg Devil, a human.
Genos, cast... You should cast... Super Down, please. Who has that? It's not Grum. Grum can just charge.
Alright, so here we've got a pair of Arrow Dog. I like Arrow Dog.
Arrow Dog's very cute.
What is the blue monster in the static image? That is... Yeah, that's Wataboo.
Yep, it's Wataboo.
So Wataboo is the, like, kind of helper monster from the first game.
Oh, Roboster, we're fighting Roboster again. Right.
Yes.
Well, it's mixed on you. And just tell... I'm gonna... Dang it. I should have told Genos to use Ultra Down.
At the end of the game, you get the Wataboo, and Wataboo is the final piece to get Dark Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Vidal, got 20 MP. I love that. I love these levels.
PPP, Cast Ultra Down. Ultra Down shot from Genos, but Roboster was unaffected. Oh.
No.
And then Roboster died in one hit. Okay.
Vivify has a 100% chance to work when it's not important, and 0% chance to not work when you... Yeah.
The other... yeah, it's the stochastic model of Vivify working. Yeah, the other thing you're seeing in the stream layout is my stream. I'm Gnome Bitten.
Yes. I'm Slio9.
Yeah, because
So
Slio9's also in mine.
Yep, we have each other's streams like kind of up in the layout so that you can all see. The reason is that Dragon War Monsters 2 has the pair of
diversions.
Yep. So I'm playing Adventure. Is it Tara's Adventure and Colby's Journey?
Kobe's Journey and Tara's Adventure. Yeah, I can look at my I can look at the emulator title and it says the name of the ROM.
Good.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I know it's Adventure and Journey, but I don't remember which was which.
I feel like I'm missing something. I should probably go talk to the guy before, or do I just have to kill Roboster enough times?
Yeah, you can go talk to the guy about what the hell's going on down here.
The other thing is, I haven't had the Reapers cast their awful curse magic yet. Even though I have the solution to it, they just won't do it.
Oh right, you have Surge.
Yeah.
They have no pity, even for small children.
They're just attacking me.
So yeah, each of these key worlds, the ones that we're doing right now. So again, I'm doing Elf. Gnome Bitten here is doing Lonely. These are pretty short. These are... I think their entire team might be immune to Curse. Oh boy.
Yeah, they are boss monsters. And also the most powerful slime to ever live.
Mm-hmm.
I say that, then it casts Big Bang.
Big Bang attack! Yep. Time for the Lost Woods.
This kills the Zam.
Maybe that's part of also why I like I think, 79 is stronger, is because it has this, like, not only does it have the strong running plot of following White Base, but, like, you also have these side plots that go throughout the entirety of the show with the zombie family, basically.
Yeah, it's like all the stuff around the zombie family. Although the show also does kind of Char completely flips because Tomino saw Star Wars and was like, okay, Char no longer cares about getting revenge on the zombie family. Now 100% about exploring the Force. That's who he is now.
Yeah, all of us. Yeah, now that there are psychics in the world, things have changed. But it also has a scene that there's a couple scenes of him like getting revenge on the zombie family that I love in that series.
Yeah,
yeah
with the Cassilia. Although Cassilia also did that to what's his name, Guinan. he shot Guinan in the head.
It also has the scene that made me just break down in laughter in 79, in just laughter of like subtext becoming text. When there's a scene with like the elder zombie before
oh yeah, you're beginning to sound like, do you know who Adolf Hitler is?
He literally is like, do you know the name Adolf Hitler? And it's like, oh wow, like you just like, what's subtext? Like
it's like, I'll show you how a follower of Hitler fights a war.
It's like, oh my god.
It's like, oh, okay. It's like we've given up. It's like
let's see, just like both the voice acting in it and the fact of just like, oh my god, this is like we're done with subtext today.
Yeah.
Like, please.
I know some authors who have used subtext and they're all cowards. I've watched more anime than I've written. Or no, I've written more anime than I've watched. Fuck, I mixed it up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Anyway, what we're saying is that like 79 is a fun show and you should watch it.
79's pretty good. I do enjoy Zeta though, because anytime Quattro is on screen, he'll just make his incognito as perilously thin as possible. It's like,
have you heard the story?
Do you know of a man named Shar Aznavour? It's like, he was a great man from the war. It's like, I'm gonna tell you all about him and how cool he was. And Bright's like, Captain Vegeta, I'm not captain, I'm a lieutenant. It's like, oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, that's really good as well. Like, yeah, I'm a big fan of both of those series. I should rewatch them too. I know you've been rewatching them as you've been doing this stuff, but like I don't think I've touched them in like probably a decade.
We obtained the Wiz Stone. Can I sell it? I need money.
Decade. Shit. Oh, Wiz Stone. I don't think you can sell that.
Oh, boo. Wait, can I do this, though? Can I use one of my skills I never use anymore?
Oh, is it time for outside?
Yeah, the skill that Grum has that has not been relevant for a long time. And
you're never going to be able to overwrite, so...
I mean, it's still good. Like, his skill set's perfect.
Yeah.
It's just that I've gotten a lot of mileage out of outside.
I don't know what you would want in that last... Oh, right, the unicorns are...
Probably just, like, quad hits.
Yeah. Only Gundam series I've ever seen was G Gundam. I mean, that is a excellent series for a lot of very different reasons, but it's also an excellent series.
I'll kill you. Okay, so I got a smart book.
Okay.
Was that it?
That was your prize, was a smart book, so you got $7,500 or whatever it is.
Was that literally the whole world? Because Elf World
That's
had...
it. That's the entire world.
Wow, Elf World had stuff in it.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's weird that I'm doing this here, and like,
I mean, like, Elf World had stuff. Not a lot of stuff.
right, like I'm doing it right now, and it's like, oh, this is strange that there's so much more here when like the world I did over there had freaking nothing. It's literally like you go in a house
And
you fight,
you talk to an old man about his robot.
and that's it. That's the entirety of the.
I'm gonna sell this to this man. I have a book for you.
Damn. You take the damage and you get the encounter. I was hoping it was one or the other. Yeah, selling that's absolutely worth it. You don't need the smart book. Stag beetle.
Just a
But
beetle
yeah,
with boots.
right now I'm looking for an egg devil in the woods, which I think is right here. Oh no, there's still a little bit more of this area. This area is big. Oh shit.
I guess I can try going back to Lonely World to see if anything's changed after I sold that old man's gift.
I guess I haven't gone back to that world either. Maybe it is different. Maybe Roboster's.
Maybe he named Roboster too.
Yep, still tiny.
Oh yeah. I've got good news. My name is Leo. That is the name the professor gave me. It sounds strong. Okay.
What's the Dragon Quest endgame for y'all? For me, I'm still going in and just sort of like breeding 3 main monsters. Right now, the current thing is I'm leveling up Videl so that I can make Lord Draco, which will give me the final key I don't have, because I don't have that last key yet. I know on Gnome's side, Gnome has like these really endgame boss monsters, and I'm not.
Yeah, I've got two disappointing boss monsters and the best slime to ever live.
Yeah, the greatest slime in the world.
It's like, what else do you need?
But really, I think right now the main thing I'm looking at is still showing off these like, oh wow, a Grendel. Okay. Showing off these like post-game areas.
Yep. And Grendel's is really good for experience because he drops like 1,000,000 billion experience when you kill him. But
Yeah,
I think
okay.
the fight density in Elf World is like lower than in Limbo, and the 3 enemy fight density is lower. So like
Yeah. Like I do. Well, the thing is, there are a couple 3 enemy fights in here, but it's double unicorn, and that one is just painful because double unicorn knows heal all and revive.
yeah.
So like,
That's what when I was stealing monsters, that was a problem I kept running into. Is the monster trainers I would fight would have 2 Orochis, and their Orochis both would know heal all. So it'd be like I would be training monsters while I was catching them. So I'd have like a worthless monster with me. So it would be up to Grum to kill both of their monsters before they cast heal all again.
Yeah, that is something I do want to get to at some point. Is those keys, which those are sort of random chance, so it might take a little while.
We could, if we feel like it, cheat them.
Destroy random chance. Yeah, that's true.
We have the technology. That's how we got our link cable keys was by.
Yeah, though, like we still do have the other like, just doing the arenas anyway.
Is this Iceman?
That is Iceman.
I thought Iceman might have been blue. He looks like wax, not like ice. I should know. I used the Iceman for a long time. Okay.
These little bonk noises.
Are you prepared to fight this Egg Devil, Jens?
I don't know if I can beat an egg devil.
This monster you saw as a random monster in the Wizard's Tower a long time ago?
I should probably prepare by like using, I don't know, like an herb and a couple items beforehand.
Here's 2 goopies and a servant.
Such a rude trial. Ooh, is that a? Oh, that's sorry. I thought that was a wild fight. I'm like, wow.
You know, this is I'm in that zone. I would love to. No, I no longer care about catching anything.
No, you don't care, but like at the same time, that is like those are like a servant is a pretty good like
Pretty good monster.
one to find.
Oh boy, look at this team. It's my arch.
Crab!
It's my
Oh
arch.
my god!
It's my enemies.
I can't believe you're back in the 100 crab pit again.
Just don't let them touch me. Yeah, explode them. Nuke them. Drop the nuke, Grum. Yeah, they all died. It's time to, oh man, this old man's packing some heat.
Oh, hey, that's actually some real monsters.
We got an Orochi, we got a Serpentia, and we got a Ghoulsh.
Gosh. Serpentia's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a... it kind of looks like a flower, but really it's like, Baphomet with snake legs.
Goodness, this thing's annoying.
Okay, Grum...
we have Heal Us All, so, like, good luck actually, like, beating a team that has Heal Us All, you know?
So yeah, you gotta kill that guy first and in one shot. It's making
Gotta make it count.
Getting an extra long jingle for winning the S-Class. But it's still going. Okay, finally ended. Let's hear it for Slio9, the new winner.
Woo!
Okay, so my prize for winning was the ability to select which class I wanted to fight.
Yeah. Well, you still have that magic key. That might be...
I have 2 magic keys I have to appraise, and to do
boy.
to facilitate that, we're gonna do this.
The longest jingle in the game occurs if you go into the library after having every monster. Alright. I like it.
Okay. Let's do some more monster fighting. So I've stuffed my inventory full.
Ah, yeah, you're ready to go. So this is, I think, the best way to get money.
Yep, let's do C class, see what we get.
Alright, so I'm finished up with Elf World. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Speaking of which, Videl 18. Good. One more level is all that Videl needs. Ooh, focus. I'm gonna keep that.
Oh no, I had 1 monster who's affected by ice magic. That blizzard did some damage to one of my monsters.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep focus. Focus is the double act.
Yeah. Like, I thought about keeping that kind of stuff, but because I decided to try gimmicks on my boss monsters, it was not to be.
Yeah, it's not the best because, like, the AI is not great at using focus, but, like, it's still a pretty dang good move. Like, when you don't really know what you're going to do or you have some sort of setup combo you want to do. Alright, so if I look at... yep, Elf Key is done, so I need to head back to Great Log, and I need... what I need to do is I actually need to level up 1 more level on Videl. That's all I need is 1 more level on Videl. So...
You don't get experience from the arena, which is funny.
Yeah.
The winner is Master Slio9 and the Farm Friends. Okay.
I love that name. It's the Farm Friends.
Do I want the right chest?
Oh shit. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm also gonna look at what both... Oh. Okay, instead of the elf water, here's 6000 G. Let's see what the other one had in it. Well, instead of the herb,
Herb.
here's 6,000 G. And that's how you make money in this game.
Yeah.
Is instead of the herb, here's 6,000 G. The choice is fake as hell. I'd believe that. If you switch twice, it's a third random thing.
Oh yeah, that's how.
It's
That's the Monty Hall for fuckers.
yeah, it's
right?
it's definitely Monty Hall for fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's appraise our keys.
Okay.
Misty Lord.
Ah, you did get a Lord key. Good.
Blackview. Okay.
So the Lord keys. Thank you for the sub, Strange MD. Instead of herb.
Here's 6,000 G.
Yeah, the Lord keys are the like final level of random key. There are some Lord keys that actually end up being better than like Limbo or whatever.
This.
Did a flag not get set? Are all three of your keys
Oh!
completed?
No, I haven't done Brawn yet.
Oh, well, shit, you gotta do Brawn.
Gotta do Brawn.
Okay.
Maybe. Or maybe this
Let's
flag
assume.
isn't set. Let's
Look, we're going to assume that.
assume until proven wrong that.
Yep.
I also want to look.
The prince, I think is like 100 monsters. I'm nowhere near it. I think you might be at it.
I think it's 50 for nuts to fight them, and then 100 would be the prince, and then 150 is Terry mode, where Terry comes to the island.
Sweet. All right. So, as I said, level 19 is the important level, so that's what we're doing right now, is getting to 19. Once we get to 19, we're going to go do a breed that should result in a cool new boss monster.
Yeah. So, I think the rewards for the arena is just random items. I know you can get keys that way.
You can get keys. You can get keys, too. But it's random items and keys.
So on to
Brawn, huh?
Brawn. Well.
Okay. That's a pretty,
Well, you gotta see what monsters are out here first. I saw a Slime Knight in there.
I saw Slime Knight. Slime Knight.
Slime Knight. I think I have like 70 something.
Do you have
monsters.
Informer?
Grum learned Informer and forgot it many years ago.
What kind of monsters are Videl and Shaktool? So to show off here, Shaktool is a Shantak.
Shantak!
Who has been hanging out for a long time. A really old Skexy. Skexy. There we go.
Skexy.
And then Videl is the Draco Lord, but second. The other monster that you saw in the team was Trisk. Trisk is a Metal King. Trisk has been in and out for a while, mostly because experience is split between 3 party members, so if I'm leveling Videl, it's easier to have 2. The reason I'm leveling Videl here is to combine with a monster I've got in storage, who has been just very underperforming, and I wanted to try to upgrade. And this has been the plan for like 4 streams now.
Yep. And if nothing else, you can always go steal a monster and then breed it with whatever monster you have. Just to...
Yeah.
That didn't quite work for me, but it did more than nothing.
Hey, I mean, that's a start, right? So yeah, That's our party as it is right now. At some point, Trisk is going to, like, move up the chain to start moving towards Grand Slime. That's, obviously, what else am I doing with a Metal King, but moving into a Gold Slime. There's actually a couple other things you could be doing with a Metal King, but...
You could make a Dark Matter.
Yeah, the Dark Moat or whatnot. If you do the reverse Gold Slime.
Which will also get you to a Grand Slime if you want it.
Alright, how we doing on experience? Alright, 8,000. That should be pretty, like, 2 or 3 battles at most.
3 if you get low rolled. It could be like 2.
1. It's 1 if I get a trio that's high power.
Like 3 boss trolls.
Yeah, because then it's about 9,003 experience.
Okay. Alright, so we're in a tower full of monsters.
Alright, welcome to Battle Tower.
Okay, so now we're in the Mega Man part where we're fighting Windman et al.
There we go, learn by attack. Let's get rid of Informer. Yeah, that's the direction Shantak will move into. If I move Shantak into boss monsters, would be Zoma. So, alright. 19 is all I needed. So let's save and then go make my breed here, which hopefully works. This has all been off of hearsay, so I hope it functions. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna move up a different chain instead.
4 treasures in this room.
Wow. I'm gonna have to get...
I got the AGL ring. Raises agility by 10. Okay.
Oh, that's really low. I agree. I'm chasing this Massaza because I trust you on it. I just do not have anything else to back it up. Alright, so where is Grom? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so Grom here is Orlegon. This very spiky monster. It's been around for a while. You can see Orlegon was one of the original Ghoulges. Was there?
Yep, one of the Ghoulges.
One of the original Ghoulges.
Did not live up to Ghoulge's heritage.
So, and I don't think I care at all about what this one is, so I'm gonna hatch it immediately. So, my Draco Lord 2 and Orlegon will combine. The 2 monsters went away quietly. And egg.
What egg is it?
Lord Draco plus 12.
Hey, the Lord Draco! Please name it.
Yep. So, what's Lord Draco's name?
What's Lord Draco's name?
Yeah, so, yeah, Orlegon does have high stats. The problem was that I bred with very low-level monsters to have really bad starting stats, and Orlegon is a very is a slow level up, is a 100. So, just not great. It's just too long to get to good stats.
How about Glug? He's not Ghoulge. Can never be Ghoulge. Never try to be Ghoulge. But he's going to live his life as Glug.
Glug. Is Glug correct? Yes. Will you take Glug with you? Yes. Raise it with love and care.
I am the Lord Draco, and I am Glug. Oh, great.
So this is Lord Draco. Hell yeah, that looks pretty rad. Whimsical. Also, it's another 100, as all boss monsters are, so...
I got an Orca Cape, a Herb, and a Love Water from this,
Instead of Herb, you could have had 6,000 G.
I could have had 6,000 G, but it just didn't. It wasn't meant to be.
Oh, okay. So the entire reason I got this Lord Draco, the reason I'm going into this, is the person up here. Hello.
Oh, look at this cute little guy.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I love Big Eye. So, oh goodness, hold on. What's rewind on?
I don't know how to rewind in this emulator.
Shit. No.
What happened?
The person said, "I'm so surprised."
Oh no, we'll have to make a Twitch highlighters out there. Make a highlight of that so we can see.
Shit, I went so fast, and then I realized it after I hit A. Damn.
I'm the surprised.
Yeah, I can speed up, but not... Anyway. It's a new species to be. I have to give you a magic key. So, I obtained the Baffle key.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wait, so are we gonna have to cheat Baffle and Brawn into each other's?
We may have to.
Yeah.
If that...
Obtain the other key that doesn't exist in this world. Overcome the 2 tests. That might be it.
Well,
So,
if we do have to, it's really easy.
right.
We figured that out. It's very easy to use Game Shark for this.
Yeah, so, again, what that person wants is a boss monster that isn't in Dragon Warrior Monsters 1. Yeah, that is definitely what you get from the Baffler meal.
Does he have jets? This Iceman is putting up a fight. Took 800 damage and died, though. Okay, Iceman.
Okay, I thought it was just surprised. Like, I thought surprised was spelled incorrectly on my quick go-through. But I couldn't go back to confirm it at all.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Anyway, so this is our team. This is the actual team here. So, Shacktool, Glug, and Trisk. Oh, I'm gonna go learn about Glug. That's something I should do. What sort of life will Glug lead?
A violent life.
But there's no room for it.
Yeah.
You only get 6,000 Gs that way.
I'm trying to use my items as I get them. Oh, it is a misspell. Okay.
Alright, sweet. I guess.
What's this thing? Balzac. Isn't that a place?
Oh, I love the little bird there.
It's like a rod. No, it's an author. Yeah, he was a French novelist. Yeah, Honor de Balzac. Because he made La Comédie Humaine.
Alright, so here's my boss monster loadout. I have Draco Lord, and Lord Draco. Thank you for making the clip.
Thank you for making a clip. Grumcast Big Bang.
Yo, sweet. Draco Lord's farm when enraged learns Hellblast naturally.
Yes! Hellblast!
Oh, sweet, and will learn Surge naturally, too.
Those are both good skills.
Yeah, what's Orlegon got on its set? I think Orlegon just has, like... Oh, twin hits, that's real. Sweet! Twin hits to go with buy attack.
Those are the classic combo.
So we've got good setups.
Whereas like a lot of the end game stuff you only really get to when you're super end game. You can have twin hits buy attack like in Skyland if you really want it.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. A lot of when I'm doing these breeding things anyway, a lot of time I'm focused on the monsters you get out of it, but the skills are just as important. You know, combining monsters to have the right skills, like we've done our healers, you know.
Grump's not quite to the thing where I can show off the trick, and Grump might never get to that point. But if he does, I'll show off something really dumb with the game.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Baffle.
Baffle them.
We can get the Baffler.
That Mimic said hot, hot, burning up. Thanks, Mimic.
Speaking of hot burning up, this is the Baffler Zone. It's just a desert.
Well, that's why it's baffling. We haven't been in a desert for a long time. We forgot what it was like.
Oh, there's not random encounters in here. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. I need a couple levels before I can do Baffle because I need some levels on Glug.
I didn't mean to tell Genus to guard himself, but it ended up working out.
Oh, you're running into some, like, real enough monsters.
2 real monsters and a fake one.
And a gremlin, yeah.
I'm going to cast Ultra down on Jammerus.
Okay, what does a Glug level look like? 10, 15, 8, 8, 8, 8. Sweet.
It's pretty dang good.
9, 13, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, these are real enough. Oh, Luke, thank you for the sub. Now you also can enjoy the skull and slime.
Enjoy slime, Luke.
Alright, Glug's getting some pretty good levels here. Yeah, like, MP is, like, incredible on Glug. Like, about 18 to 20 a level, and then, like, 8 to 10 on every other stat. So, Glug is already up to, like... Okay, Glug's gonna level very well, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's like, anything that's like 8 a level is, like, good.
We could probably do some sort of race up the final tower once we get, like... Once we get to that point. I think that'd be fun. Of course, we don't have that. We won't have that today, because we're doing this sort of stuff here, but...
Throw away another D-scale. Use another...
Goodbye, D-scale.
Use another love water. Drink it, please, Genos. Drink the love water.
Don't you love this?
Obtained herb. Obtained tiny metal. Okay.
Oh, there, tiny metal.
Obtained Draco cape. Well, did I get everything?
Looks like it.
You got everything. Should I walk out or should I cast out? So I'll walk out just in case the thing happens. Also, all I have to do is hold down.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
See if the mimics are still offering unhelpful advice. When it's cold, fire's the answer. There's no elemental weaknesses in this game.
Thanks, Mimic.
Thanks, Mimic. Mimics are by nature liars.
It's true.
No.
We did learn that.
Yeah, I think...
I thought I knew what mimics looked like, and then I didn't.
I did, yeah, I think Char does fight in one called a Balzac. It's funny because of all of the stupid names all of the Xeon's mechs get. They call, like, Gundam, and then you have the GMs. Those are what the Fetties use. And then you have the Zaku. Like, okay, that's pretty good.
Yep.
We got the Goof, or the Goof. It's like, okay, then... Rambaral is driving his Goof. Okay.
Yeah, that's Rambaral's. The blue one.
And then, but here's the really good ones. The one with the skirts. The Gelgoogs. You gotta be afraid of the Gelgoogs. The Gelgoogs will get you, gens. Don't let the Gelgoogs get you. And then, yeah, the big Zam. Or the Zom.
Yep.
Sorry, not Zam, it's Zom. That is something that's better in Zeta, is the Gundam. The robots just have, like, better names. It's like the Rick Diaz. Like, okay, that's named after a guy. Got it.
Rick Diaz, the Hayaku Shiki, the...
That's the name they didn't bother... It's the name they didn't bother translating.
Nope. Okay, so Baffle Tower is status effect land. Hold on. The slime gives us some advice. It's not that easy to win here by playing it fair and honorably. You have to use your noggin to mix and match skills.
Okay.
The Shekel Chamber.
The shekels.
It's a king.
It's this king. It's the lessest of the kings, but he works.
Is a king. Nobody can tell you that isn't a king.
Okay. I think we're going to perform some robbery here. Wait a second. Lonely World isn't starred yet.
What?
Next time you get a chance, look at Elf Key and see if it's starred.
Okay.
And Lonely Key, I guess.
You might have to go back to Lonely World then. That's strange. Once I'm out of this battle, I'll check.
That's Japanese for 100 Shiki.
I think that's another part of Zeta, is that there's a lot of the mobile suits I like a lot as far as, like, design and such.
Yeah, all the designs are better.
Yeah.
I described it, I think everything in Zeta is better. I just don't like it as much.
I feel ya. Boom became Exploded. Yeah. Well played. The Confusion Chamber is next. Alright, so I need to check keys.
Yeah.
I have Lonely Starred and Elf Starred. Huh.
We make sure there's anything in Lonely that I might have missed.
Obtain the Sky Bell. Obtain the Smart Hat. Exit Bell. There's a Mimic. What to do if we are all in danger? Thanks, Mimic. Oh no! I have to fight the strongest of foes next. A Gulpal.
Oh no! Our lifeblood is fighting against us.